episode of Alex's Toy Show with Spicy Pants.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Alex's Toy Show. It's Hot Stove number 5. Shit! Hot Stove number 5. Alright, so this week we had Managers of the Year announced. They announced the Cy Young Awards, the MVPs, and the Esurance Major League Baseball Awards went out on Friday the 20th. I saw no article on that. I didn't watch it, but did anybody see that? Cy Young, National League Cy Young goes to Jake Arrieta on the Cubs. He's 11-0 in his last 12 starts of the year with a 1.77 ERA. He had 236 strikeouts on the year, and he threw a no-hitter. It wasn't unanimous, but I mean, he had enough, you know, like it was a no-brainer. He was 22-6 on the year, with an 0.75 after the All-Star break. 0.75 ERA. It was just gross. Dallas Keuchel of Houston gets the Cy Young Award in the American League. He was 20-8. Just a sick stats for him. What was unanimous was Bryce Harper as the National League MVP this year. He batted .330. 42 home runs, 99 RBIs, a .649 slugging percentage, and a .460 on-base average. Josh Donaldson picked it up for Atlanta, the American League. He plays for Toronto. He batted .297, 41 home runs. He led the league in RBIs with 123, and he also led the league in runs with 122. Now, everybody's like, Mike Trout. Well, let's look at Mike Trout, because I will be the first one to say how great Mike Trout is. He finished second for the third time. He did win MVP last year. He batted .299 this year, 41 home runs, same as Josh Donaldson. However, he only had 90 RBIs compared to Josh Donaldson's leading 123, and he drove in he scored 104 runs to Josh Donaldson's league-leading 122. Donaldson just had a better year. That's all. Trout is still great. The Cubs claimed Jack Leathersich off waivers from the Mets. He had Tommy John surgery back in July, and he was 0-1 with 2.31 ERA in 17 games with the Mets in 2015. The Cubs also agreed to a one-year contract with right-handed pitcher Andrew Acevedo. He spent the last 4 seasons with the Yankees organization, AAA last year. The Astros traded infielder Jonathan Villar to Milwaukee for pitcher Cy Snead. Villar hit .284 this year with the Astros. He had 7 doubles, 2 home runs, and 11 RBIs in 53 games with Houston in 2015, and he played 198 games over 3 seasons. Snead pitched a .258 ERA in 23 starts for 2 Class A teams in 2015, and he was a third-round pick in 2014 draft. Houston also released left-handed pitcher Luis Cruz and Robbie Grossman. Cruz was 7-5 with a .427 ERA in 28 games for AAA Fresno, and Grossman was mostly at AAA with 24 games with Houston in 2015. A-Rod in the news. His lawyer says his firm and Alex Rodriguez has settled on the legal fees that A-Rod had not paid in the amount of $380,000. No details, but both sides were amicable at the outcome. Russell Branyan, former Major Leaguer Russell Branyan, arrested in Nashville, Tennessee Monday night, October 30th, and charged with aggravated burglary. I don't know what's up with this guy, but it's not the first time he's made the news about getting arrested. This time he broke in while his ex-wife, I guess, was sleeping, and stole some stuff, and then lowered the thermostat to a not a freezing temperature. It's at an extremely cold temperature. And then, and then he wanted to give the stuff back and, pretty much implicated himself. Back in 2008, though, he was arrested for striking his then-wife, they were married at the time, in the face during an argument in the car while driving. divorced, if you're wondering. Oh my God. On St. Louis talk radio, Andy Van Slyke, my favorite player, had gave an oops and implied that Clayton Kershaw, Sammy Kershaw, what the fuck's this guy's name? Wanted Yasmiel Puig. What? I can't even say that guy's name. He's like one of the greatest players on the Dodgers right now, and I can't even pronounce his name. But he wanted him off the team. Scott Van Slyke, you know, is Andy's son that plays on the Dodgers, so there was probably, you know, talk at the table, and Andy kind of just let it slip on the radio, and he's like, oh, I probably should have said that. And he didn't, it's all gossip. Like, he didn't say Kershaw, and he didn't say Puig, and, there's no proof. It was just too much implied. You know, he said, like, the highest played pitcher on the team, which is Kershaw, you know, he kind of described him. But, you know, that just tells you to keep your mouth shut. Roger Clemens says he wants to wear a Boston Red Sox hat when he gets voted into the Hall of Fame. I got news for you, Roger. Keep hoping. Clemens, you know, I don't know if you guys have followed over the years or how many years you're following. Clemens was a great pitcher. He was like, oh shit, Roger Clemens is pitching. We're going to lose today. That's how awesome he was in Boston. But you know what? He left, you know, he pitched in Toronto for a little bit. He pitched for the Yankees for a while, and he was just loaded with steroids. Now, he claims to not have been on steroids his whole career, but as with other steroid users, he's lying. You know, there was a whole friggin' federal case out of it. So, you know, check his voting percentages in the Hall of Fame. He's at an astonishing 37%, something like that. I'm surprised he has that much. Look at Sammy Sosa. Sammy Sosa is hanging on at like 6%. He won't get in. Left-handed pitcher Rich Hill signs with Oakland for a 1-year, $6 million contract. I will totally pitch for $6 million. Hell, I'll pitch for $1 million for a year. I got the slowest fastball in the world. I'll pitch. Let me at him. God damn it. Arizona Diamondbacks add 3 prospects to the 40-man roster. Outfielder Gabby Guerrero and right-handed pitchers Jake Barrett and Matt Koch. LA Dodgers add right-handed pitcher Jarrell Cotton and Ross Stripling to their 40-man roster. Toronto Blue Jays acquire Jesse Chavez from the A's for Liam Hendricks. He's a pitcher. Robinson Cano having a tough couple of seasons in Seattle, and it is his friend's opinion that he is that unhappy and wants to come back to New York. It is your friends who know you best. Now, nothing is confirmed here, but before Yankee fans, and including myself, you know, because I'm like, there's no way they're eating his contract, he is owed yet still $192 million over the next 8 years. Out of his $240 million contract that he signed to go to Seattle. Now, the chances of the Yankees, or any other team for that matter, of picking up that chunk of change off the Seattle Mariners is very, very, like, slim to fat. Now, why does slim chance and fat chance mean the same thing, but slim and fat are opposite words? You ever think about that shit? That's the kind of crap that keeps me up at night. However, now, they say if Seattle were to eat some of the contract, like if Seattle and the new team should share the contract, and you know each pays part of it. So we'll see about that. I got nothing on the Esurance Major League Baseball Awards. I'm sure you can Google the winners. That's what I should have done before I started the camera. God damn it. Listen, it's Thanksgiving this week. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm working, but I'm not like Black Friday working. That's not a thing where I work, so thankfully. But it was in the past. And listen, if everybody bans Black Friday and you actually wait until Friday to go, like Friday morning at like a decent hour, like 6 a.m. Friday morning or 7 a.m. Friday morning, you go out instead of going out at like 5 p.m. on Thursday night while people are trying to have Thanksgiving dinner with their family. Jesus Christ, man. I mean, it's not like you're saving a ton of money. They have the shit on sale all year long. look, just all you got to do is be a better shopper and you'll catch those sales. Nobody has to work during Thanksgiving if everyone pays attention to what they want to buy. More and more people are buying online anyway. You know, it's gonna handle itself. But have a Thanksgiving. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy your time with your family. Have a happy Thanksgiving with your family. Appreciate your family for who they are. Because you know, it could always be worse. You could have no family, and then you could just be, you know, then you could go work all you want, I guess. T-shirt contest coming up this Friday. I got 3 T-shirts to give away. All are authentic memorabilia worn by yours truly on my show and Grimm's Toy Show, possibly even the New Hop Show. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a picture of each shirt. I'm gonna tweet them out on Twitter. So what you guys got to do is go find them on Twitter and retweet them and retweet them and retweet them and retweet them. And eventually, after retweeting all these pictures, it's 3 pictures, but you got to keep retweeting. There will be a random announced winner. A random winner? What? Oh my God, this is awful. Upon all the retweets, I will announce the winners on December 4th. That way I can get in contact with you guys and mail them out, and you guys have them in time for Christmas. If you would like them autographed, I will autograph them just as well. It'll be pretty cool, I think. Yeah, 3 T-shirts. So I'll announce it again. I'll announce the official start of it on Friday. I'll tweet the pictures on Friday. You guys come and find them on Twitter and retweet them, and then winners will be announced on December 4th for the amount of retweeting that all y'all do. Alright, that's all I got for Baseball Hot Stove. Like this video, leave me a comment and subscribe for more!